the Chase Thomas Podcast, for people who have nothing but time to kill.
Style, what Kim's going to bring. Obviously, she shoots a lot of threes, a lot of steals. It's going to be high pressure, high efficiency offense. Who do you think on this current team will benefit the most if they do end up committing to play for Kim in this new era ladies vol basketball? Who do you go to? Where does your mind go of like who will really pop under this style?
Jewel Spear would be ideal for it. I mean, her ability to shoot threes. Avery Strickland, we didn't get to see much of her because she had the double concussions. I mean, literally, she got out of protocol and got hit in the face, I think, at the Middle Tennessee game.
Yeah.
And when you've got back-to-back concussions, now you're really set back on the protocol. So she got, I mean, you can't do anything. She probably didn't practice or do anything for 3 weeks until you pass that protocol, and then you got to ease back. Yeah, she's a very athletic player, multi-sport athlete at Farragut High School here, and she can shoot. I would love to see what her development can be over the summer and how she can perform healthy next year.
I like it. Well, ultimately, we'll end it on here, Maria. What does your gut tell you? Do you think Kim works out, or do you think this will be just a big swing and a miss? What's your gut tell you on which way this goes?
I think she'll figure it out. And part of that is I'm sending that into the universe because I don't want any more coaching searches.
You're adamant. You are absolutely done with this. You're one and done. You're like, this is too much. I'm out.
Yes. I mean, there were 0 coaching searches in the history of the program, and now there's been 2 in the last 10 years. So I mean, she's intriguing. The upside is very high. You can hear it when she talks. She knows how she wants to play. She knows what she wants to do. There was an exchange on Twitter that I saw. She was in there where the twins that Alicia Manning, former Lady Vol Alicia Manning, now is with Ohio Extreme. It's an AAU program. She's assistant director. And those 2 twins, one of them retweeted the part that I did on WATE about talking about them, and she came in and was talking to I think it I can't remember because I don't want to say the wrong one, but it was one of the twins that played for Pierce is their last name, and she put up double exclamation points and said, "You must not have told them about the 8s." I mean, clearly some kind of practice drill. And I've heard players talk about how players hate her and then they love her.
Yeah.
So if she brings, she could bring some of that toughness of Pat, because Pat didn't mind her. I mean, her players they didn't like her either when they played for her, but then they came to love her. And she has a sense of purpose. She seems to understand what she wants to do. I think she just right now needs to get her arms around it, get a staff in place, and consider some experience on the staff who has recruited at this level. It's a whole different, it's shark infested waters out there in women's basketball recruiting. And she has never I don't think Kellie was ready for how negative it got here. I think she was stunned she would pursue a kid and that kid was just absolutely bombarded with negative messaging about Tennessee from other schools that want her. Other coaches do not want Tennessee back. It is in their best interest that Tennessee does not get back to the top, because this is a juggernaut if it does. It is literally the mothership of the sport and a fan base just waiting to erupt. And I promise you there's coaches throughout systems that don't want Tennessee back, particularly those that get favors for steering kids certain ways or who are trying to negotiate NIL. They're not real thrilled if Tennessee starts coming back. So she's going to find out how quickly she's got to combat negative recruiting. And I mean,
nicely done, nephew. The Chase Thomas Podcast. Hell yeah.